And we are live at Remington Park in Oklahoma City. We've had some technical difficulties in bringing you the first two training races, but it looks like we're good to go as we have some time here to show you quickly the first two races that were run here at Remington, and Jim Byers will take us through the first race here, just a field of four, and we just have a few seconds here at the gate before it breaks and these four start to run. So here is race one from earlier this morning.
All right, Keith, these are 3-year-olds here, a 4-horse field. Let's go ahead and take a look at them get out of here. This is going to be an absolute destruction performance for Jess Good Spice. This horse is going to just absolutely scamper off, trained by Hector Guillermo Manriquez Fernandez. Just blows them away there. $13,000 Heritage Place fall mixed sale purchased by Just Good Candy from Trey Spice. There were some promising 3-year-olds in that one, horses that didn't get to the races last year, but Just Good Spice runs away with it. We want to move on to the second race. Now to our conventional 2-year-olds. Scratch the 4 in this one. The big one to watch in here is a full brother to Uncle D. That's number 5. Rode the Wave. But as they kicked them, he just absolutely walked out of there. So the full brother to now Stallion, former champion Uncle D, is going to have to wait for another day. But Entice Me on a Monday keeps Jason Olmstead's barn hot. Olmstead won 5 yesterday on the Wednesday training race card. And this son of Cyber Monday crushes them in training race 2.
And this is race 2 being run again.
Let's take another look at that.
Yes.
As Entice Me on a Monday gets out well, absolutely destroys them. It's Windy Sweets down the outside in the orange silks that we'll get into that photo for second. Co-Pilot, the 6, was in there as well. And there's a look at the third race field.
Who do you like in here? They're beginning to load, but we got time to talk a little bit about this group.
Well, I like the 1, Iggy, just as far as she is from the first crop of Eagles Fly Higher. And boy, could he go fast. And there was not a 250 or 300 or 330-yard stakes race for a while that he was not in the lead early on. And Iggy is from his first crop, and she's starting on the inside. Another interesting one is the 5, RR Jess A Legacy, $38,000 yearling purchase, trained by Tyler Stein for Tom Mayer. RR Jess A Legacy's Dam, Political Nonsense, was second in the 2016 AQHA Distaff out at Los Al. Couple of Remington Futurity nominees in here, the 3 Riker and the 6 Corona Downhill. The Evangelist on the outside, a $70,000 Heritage Place September yearling sale purchase last year by Champion Flying Cowboy 123. So in goes the 3 Riker, and the last to load will be the 7 Evangelist. As you can see, a tailwind today, really beautiful conditions, fast track, 250 yards for these races to get these horses prepped and ready to run for pari-mutuel wagering, and there they go. A little bit of trouble at the start, to say the least, for the 5 RR Jess A Legacy. I'm a Cartel Special who had a quick workout in February. Out to the early lead. Can they hold on? No. Outside. The Evangelist is up late as I'm a Cartel Special. We didn't mention her earlier. She had a really fast work on February 9th, and she did pop the gate, but did not hold on as the 7, the Evangelist, and the 6, Corona Downhill, come to the wire a head apart, with the Evangelist getting up. Corona Downhill second. I'm a Cartel Special third. The Evangelist, as we mentioned, trained by Mark Youngers, who, as we mentioned on our training races yesterday, had a great year last year. Started this year by winning the championship at Sunland, a Grade 1. Finished last year by winning the $2 million. Won the Los Al Oaks, Texas Classic Derby. And Youngers unveils the Evangelist here with a good closing kick. So that wraps up races 1, 2, and 3 as we take another couple of looks at this one. And we still have 6 more to go here on this Thursday card, and we'll be joining you race by race from here on out. And we are caught up. So already on the day, some good performances here from some of the usual suspects. We'd like to thank our sponsors, the Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association. Be sure to visit their website as well, oqhra.com, for all sorts of information on the sport and to watch these training races right there and see the results later on as compiled by the Remington staff. In Purcell, Oklahoma, fine stallion lineup of both thoroughbreds and quarter horses and paints like Painted Turnpike and CRM Live Wire and Smithworks at West Wind Farms. Breeding winners. Visit them at westwindfarms.com.
Excuse me, and that does do it for the first 3 races here at Remington Park. Come back in a few and we'll continue the day. It's a beautiful day in Oklahoma City, where Remington Park will begin its spring quarter horse meeting here on on March 6th. And then that weekend, some graded stakes action. We'll see some of the better older horses running in some stakes races then. And the prestigious quarter horse and mixed meet at Remington Park is about to begin. And it's a good time to enjoy a spring and early summer night at the races. We'll be back with the training race number 4.